What's up, guys? As you guys can see by the title, giving credit where credit is due. There is something you guys should know about everything I've achieved. 1,000 subscribers, getting my first, or my first two YouTube studios. Technically, all one, but I changed it around. But still, the background lights, the poster, my car, my apartment. But giving credit where credit is due, this is where this comes in play. All this wouldn't have been possible without one act of kindness. Now, you guys might be a little confused, like, did someone give you money? Did someone give you a ride or something? No. So you guys might know the person who he kind of used to play a lot of games with me on Fortnite and maybe other games I can't remember at the moment, but there's one person that gave one act of kindness for a couple of months to me that made everything that I've achieved, the videos, my channel, starting up my channel again, my studio, my job, every single thing I have now is because of one act. And I'm saying this on purpose because I'm encouraging you guys to do the same thing to someone that you care about in the future. Pace Fuji, you guys might recognize that name, or Sir Fuji as he's known on Discord. You guys might recognize him on my Creators to Futures Discord. I'll link that in the description. It's for new YouTubers and content creators that want to get some tips on streaming and content creation. But anyway, the credit video. I just wanted to say thank you to I'm not gonna mention his name because I don't know if he wants it online. But giving credit to Pace Fuji because here's where I was before this, and this is back I'd say 1.5, 2 years ago. This town I live in, it's a small town. I used to live in it growing up, a little bit growing up, like for a year. But I knew him back in high school. Skipping, I don't know, 3 years later. I was planning on moving back into town for relationship reasons, but I needed a place to stay. And from there, I was going to try and figure things out. I currently had a YouTube channel, but I hadn't posted on it for a while, and relationship issues made it so I couldn't post on it. But I came to town because Pace Fuji offered me to stay in his house until I get my feet on the ground. Things didn't work out, but that's not what I'm trying to get at. Um, I stayed at his house for a couple of months to the end of the school year, but in those few months, I was able to set up two applications to two different not jobs, but apartment complexes for a Section 8. I live in Section 8. But I literally didn't have anyone in town that I knew that was still in town except for him. Now, I'm not gonna lie, his mother is the one that kind of allowed me to stay in his house, but just for a couple months, they allowed me to get the chance to start my channel up just a little bit for YouTube, and they gave me the opportunity to apply to the apartments, which is where I am now because of that small act of kindness. So this is what I'm gonna do for him. One small act of kindness can make a huge difference, as you guys can see. Literally everything you see here, my gaming PC right over here, you see that? It's my gaming PC, my very first gaming PC, my dream PC, my dream microphone, my dream studio. I'm saying dream because I've always wanted this stuff. My background lights, the poster behind me, literally the headphones on my head, everything wouldn't have been possible. Like, if he literally didn't allow me to stay in his house, or if there was some circumstance where he wouldn't have allowed me to stay in his house, none of this would be happening right now. I would still be living with my parents, going through so much drama and a lot of stuff that I don't want to tell you guys about. But here's what I'm going to do for him, because I mean, it's not going to happen right away, but over time. Every single video I post on my channel, I'm going to put 10% away for him for the first year that I start getting monetization, money from monetization, and maybe even some donations. Everything I get, 10% will go straight to him for the first year that I go viral, popular, whatever you want to call it. But please give him a shout out for helping me out. I felt he like moved back into town this week, so I felt like we were having a conversation about me staying in his house for a while. This is like years back, but this was today when I talked to him, and I thought about it. I'm like, I never actually gave him credit for everything he gave me. He gave me this life, literally. I would not be here. I would not be in this town. I would not be on I probably wouldn't be on YouTube without his act of kindness. Sleeping on someone's couch can really impact your life, good or bad, whatever your choices come up with. But my point is, be nice to somebody because it could really change their life. Even letting them sleep on your couch could literally give them a house in the future, just because of that one small act. Anyway, just want to give credit where credit was due. Pace Fuji, thank you. And 10% of my first year of monetization is going straight to you, buddy. Thanks.